December 3rd. To all who did receive him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision or a husband's will, but born of God. John 1:12 and 13. John has been speaking of how Jesus was rejected by those he had created, how his light was ignored for the darkness, and how his own people failed to receive him. However, he now shares the good news that those who do receive Jesus become children of God. John emphasizes the fact that this privilege is not a matter of natural birth or human decree. Too often we hear the platitude that everyone is a child of God, a statement that is true only insofar as we have all been created by God in His image and He loves us. But the privilege that Jesus gives us is one of intimate relationship. Barclay writes, "It is the claim of John that men can enter into that true and real sonship only through Jesus Christ. When he says that it does not come from blood, he is using Jewish thought, for the Jews believed that a physical son was born from the union of the seed of the father with the blood of the mother. This sonship does not come from any human impulse or desire or from any act of the human will. It comes entirely from God. We cannot make ourselves sons of God. We have to enter into a relationship which God offers us. No man can ever enter into friendship with God by his own will and power. There's a great gulf fixed between the human and the divine. Man can only enter into friendship with God when God Himself opens the way. And the wonderful truth of the Christmas story is this: God opened the way for friendship with Him through His Son. However, we have a part to play as well. We have to believe in His name. The Greek actually means to believe into His name. It is not simply academic or head knowledge of Jesus as the Son of God. As James writes, even the demons have that kind of belief. John is speaking of a personal, responsive faith where we put our trust in Jesus, in who He is, and in what He requires of us. In one word, we surrender. The reward is incredible: a new birth and a new identity apart from any human or worldly mechanism. We experience a spiritual birth. We are born again. We are born of God because of Jesus. The Word that gave life to mankind now gives new life to all those who believe in and receive Him. Today's decree: all who receive Jesus, who believe on His name, are children of God, born of God.